Hi guys, and welcome back to the Davis and Dennis podcast.
The third ever podcast we've ever done.
Oh my god.
I said ever twice, which is
we
one time too many.
Just finished filming it, but it was so boring, so we've decided to do it again, but with the added excitement of Jenga, because Jenga improves everything, right?
Yes.
We've tried this trick before. We did a comment of the week. It was a very boring segment, so we spiced it up with Jenga.
My second ever video on YouTube, we were playing Jenga.
Okay, so what is first on the agenda?
I just want to say, we've got a friend from the Arrogant Aussies podcast, and at VidCon he told us that our podcast wasn't as good as his.
And it will continue to be so at this rate.
But we've got Jenga, and he hasn't. Look.
Okay, I've made my first move. You go.
Shut up. What's our first topic?
Our first topic that Dennis has written in his beautiful handwriting.
I have nice handwriting.
Do you think that Jenga is covering the mic for me?
Wow.
To put it here. Okay, so our first topic is Halloween. Yes, as you can see here, it's Halloween.
These are the exact same decorations we used last year.
Oh my god, that means that we've spent more than a year making the Davis and Dennis show.
It's been a year.
Wait, so today's the 20th.
Yeah.
When did we first start our channel?
Oh my god, the 5th of October 2017.
Oh my god, so we missed our first anniversary.
Yeah.
How much do you think we've changed, Dennis?
Well, we're still playing Jenga over boring things. So we haven't changed at all.
I look back at our old episodes and I'm like, how did we ever think this was good? And it wasn't even that long ago. It was less than a year. Yeah. Like even episodes which are a few months old look so bad.
Hello and welcome to the Davis and Dennis show. Oh my god, how awkward was that? We had no energy. It was hello, welcome to the Davis and Dennis show.
I think we still are
we can't laughter. Davis, just say a joke.
And that is the last we saw of Dennis.
Except, our laughter has there's loads of different people's mix. Because you can get laughter packs just guys and just girls. But if you put them together, it feels like you've got a diverse audience.
We didn't do that back then.
No, but we do now. So you do the girl laugh and I do the guy laugh. 3, 2, 1. Come on.
I don't ever do that. Why do you do that?
I did that. Effort.
Okay, so
you missed our first
as
year
you can see,
anniversary.
it's Halloween. What are you dressing up as Halloween?
I've got a space suit outfit. Almost.
Exciting.
STS. Space shuttle on the on Columbia.
Columbia.
Or what's the other? Challenger. Tasteful.
Yeah, I was just reading a book about the ISS, and both Columbia and Challenger were quite
They went. It's as tasteful as dressing up as a Malaysian airline.
Oh my god,
survivor.
I was literally looking up worst Halloween outfits recently. And obviously you've got the standard sexy burqa.
Sexy burqa?
Yeah.
What is that for guys? For girls?
No, it's for girls.
Okay, I'm for
guys
a guy.
don't wear burqas, Dennis.
Oh, soz. I'm just culturally ignorant.
Yeah, and the worst ones were I can't remember what the worst ones were
Malaysian airline survivor.
Oh yeah, so I think this was the list I was looking at. So the first one is Aladdin with but his genie is the pants and it says rub me, which is pretty hilarious.
Davis, he's the genie.
Yes, and then there's this construction man.
Sexy construction worker.
It's the jackhammer's his dick, obviously, but
all these dick jokes. Oh my god, that leotard thing.
Guilty pleasure thing. I can imagine Dennis in that. Wouldn't you like to see that? Click if we get more than
I'm sure
if
you
we
would,
get more
Davis.
than 4 likes, Dennis is dressing up as this in the next episode.
No, not happening.
And then there's Jungle Man, which is
the
same thing.
Okay, I'm gonna dress up as the former one, and Davis is Jungle Man.
Oh god.
Oh my god, we're gonna be looking so hot in the
Oh my
next
god,
episode.
cake costume. This is so good. It's like
Davis, we have to censor
there's
that.
been.
Davis, we have to censor that.
I don't think so. And yeah, so it's basically like that. It was a pretty fun night I had watching just finding the worst Halloween costumes.
I still
And that
think
brings-
you still can't find a worse one than Malaysian Airlines.
And that brings me on to merch. So I was on. Is it my turn?
Oh yeah, it's your turn. On Jenga.
Is it?
Sure, whatever.
So I was on Redbubble the other night.
Oh.
Very fun, like buying other people's merch, like fake merch usually. And then I was like, why don't we make our own? Because it's so easy to make merch on Redbubble.
Yeah.
So I decided to do that, and yeah, it happened.
Well, the worst type of merch, that a YouTuber could make, is basically what Ollie White did, which is just his logo on a plain T-shirt, and he went, "Oh my god, it's so creative."
That's what we
So
did.
good.
So that is what I call the
Oh my
classic
God.
logo. There's 3 lines.
Davis,
Classic
is
logo.
Jack May going to make a video on us, accusing us of lazy merch?
Well, I feel
Jack
like
May, please, troll us.
we love Jack May. But I feel like that's like the basic merch you should begin with. So that's the classic logo line. And then we've got the other season 3 line art line with we have to make this game last.
Okay.
Dennis.
We are very talented. It can go on for hours.
And then which is the season 3 line art thing, which is basically when we couldn't be bothered to do a new photo shoot. And then I just decided to get an old photo and then put an effect on it. It looks like a
When
photo
Noodles
booth
Man.
effect.
A noodle man.
It's like photo booth.
Mm.
Back in the day. And then my favorite one of that is the leggings.
I love Redbubble leggings.
Yeah.
Basically, for my friend a few years ago, I got her Dan and Phil leggings, and it was Dan is on her left leg and Phil's on her right leg. Except now I'm on the left leg.
Yeah, but unfortunately it's
I'm on the left leg.
it's $70. Whoa. That's more than one of the hoodies from Redbubble. But I guess you have to printing on both sides, so that's expensive.
But it's less material. Are leggings overpriced on Redbubble? Let us know. How much are leggings? No, they're cheap, aren't they?
I think it's the printing that makes them expensive.
And apparently, the Redbubble ones are cheap and nasty because they're see-through.
Okay. Good to know.
Yeah, so you're gonna have to wear a skirt over it or something, because yeah.
Yeah. Dennis, would you like to talk about why there wasn't an episode this week?
Okay. Basically, we filmed one with an interview, sketches, and
took a
everything. Yeah, it took ages,
The
but
only thing that survives is the internet
I
news
know.
segment.
But
that we uploaded.
unfortunately, our guest wasn't happy with the interviews or the challenge, because we were a bit insensitive, and I agree. Basically, our goal was to make. We wanted the shock factor.
Yeah.
So
because
basically, on late night shows,
we found I think
Okay.
we found a lot of our
Okay.
interviews are a bit dull. Lately, particularly Chopper's one, which was
Ooh.
informative, but it was a bit boring. I feel.
informative. We are now an educational channel. Nope. Just gonna leave that one there. Look at that.
Yeah, and lots of late night shows, they sort of bring out the shock factor. It's I don't know.
Here's a embarrassing picture of you from your first single.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this promo pic. Aren't you ugly?
Yeah, and we sort of made the whole interview and stuff like that, and yeah, it's probably not where we want to be.
Our guest just got really uncomfortable, and yeah, I'm really sorry about that, and we're taking steps to make sure that never happens again. Now we're telling the guests what we're going to be talking about in the interview.
And now we're actually going to be because how we write the show at the moment is basically I do everything and Dennis writes one little segment.
Oh, yeah.
So hopefully if Dennis can work faster, we can talk about the
Yeah,
questions
yeah,
and stuff
okay.
more.
I'll work fast now. Dave, it's your turn. Ooh. Fuck's sake. And yeah, we're going to instead of shock factor, we're going to be nice and happy and cheerful, and we're going to say nice things
This
oh
is-
my god, on
this is-
tonight's show welcome my friend. See?
This is a safe space.
I'm calling people friends. Like, in Asian culture, you call everyone uncle or auntie. So maybe we can do the same. Hello, auntie. And she'll be like our next week's guest. I'm not related to you, but it's friendly. And maybe you can say sensei or senpai and do the bow thing. If the
I think that would be cultural appropriation, and we shouldn't do that, Dennis.
But we're Asian, we can get away with it.
I think that's where you're wrong.
So we're going to be a lot more courteous, we're going to be nice, and we're going to go, oh my god, I saw your last video and it was amazing. Like, wow. How did you do it? I've never seen a video so creative before. Playing Jenga.
Okay,
Next, you're going to be doing the Chubby Bunny Challenge, aren't you?
Yeah, this brings us on to needing more guests.
Oh, scary.
We need, if you make YouTube videos...
Or if you've got, like,
social
another
media.
social media thing.
Regularly. We don't care how many subscribers you have, but, like, you need to, like, do it regularly. Like,
I think we
not
should get
one
an
video...
Instagram, or I really want a TikToker. A Musically TikTok person, because it's a platform we don't know much about, and it'd be really interesting to do like a Davis and twins try TikTok for the first time. That'll be a fun video. So we're looking for guests. If you know someone who you think should be on the show, tweet them. If you want to be on our show, DM us or comment or write a letter.
Talking about people who want to be on the show, Brandon Rapp, should we talk about him?
Basically, a few weeks ago, Faceless Gaming, who's, influential.
I think it's just Faceless, not Faceless Gaming.
Okay, whatever. He wanted both not Billy. Sorry.
Billy would be offended, Dennis.
Brandon. Oh my god! He wanted Brandon and Phil Dogs on this show. And if you don't know who Brandon is, I'm gonna insert a clip from a song of his.
I put my heart and soul into this, and I think you guys will definitely enjoy what I have to say. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Multiples. Little girl, I see you block me on the book of faces, but I see you liking my gram posts. Bitch, you a snake.
And imagine Brandon with Phil Dog.
Our two sparkling musicians.
Imagine them in one episode.
But the problem is that Phil lives quite far away and doesn't really have good transport, because we film at night, so transport's like kind of tricky for some people. And then Brandon lives even further away. He's like 2-3 hours away. So like getting one of them on is difficult logistically, but getting both of them,
yikes.
I don't think that's gonna happen.
Yikes. But Brandon will be so much fun.
Yeah, it'll be hilarious.
What will we do with him? Like
a cover of Hate. I love that song.
He's got some really cool emo-ish. No, that's offensive to emos. Some really cool rap songs about his feelings, and they're legendary.
Yeah, we listen to them. Well, we mention them all the time.
Okay, let's move on from Brandon and Phil, because we've got
to mention our new time.
Yeah.
So last week we tried out the premiere feature, and that went pretty well. Like, I really enjoyed, being... I like chatting along
with people watching it in, live.
Yeah, and I really
loved
having the entire episode in just, one part.
And I loved, how it was an event.
Yeah, so we're going to try doing that again, but on Saturday at 9 p.m. I'm trying to make this last, Dennis. Okay. Saturday at 9 p.m. Because, I felt like 7 p.m. was a bit early.
So if you're, sad and lonely on Saturday nights, which is us every single week, unless you want to invite us to a party, we'll come. Yeah, but...
Oh my god.
We're going to...
I feel like you're just gonna fall on the mic.
We are going to have a live show every Saturday, 9 p.m.
Yeah. And then regarding the uploads of clips, I think I planned out 8 different clips to be uploaded over the week.
8?
But that's what proper late night shows do. And
but why not them?
Yeah, and I just after the first 3 totally flopped. I just like deleted all.
Embarrassing.
Yeah, and that brings us on to like other late night shows on YouTube.
Oh. Dying genre. We are basically a
The
Minecraft
last
channel.
bastions.
The last bastions of Minecraft streamers in 2018. Okay, we had few competitors recently. Most notably, People Be Like by William Haynes, yeah?
Yeah.
Basically, he had a late night show coming from his living room. And it was really cool. He had like this big spotlight, which made him look like
He's
so
really funny.
professional.
He's like one of the best comedians on YouTube.
Some great guests, really good interviews, really professional, great editing.
Yeah, but like he
Live
pre-filmed-
audience.
He pre-filmed like 4 or something episodes and then released them like how a normal TV show would. But after that, something happened. Firstly, he ran out of money, so he couldn't afford to pay his crew. We don't pay our crew, so that's not a problem.
We love our crew. Love you, Chopper, Adam, Ez.
Yeah, but we don't pay them because we don't make any money at all. So that happened to him, and then he got kicked out of his apartment, which is where he filmed and lives, obviously. So
So basically,
I just bumped the table accidentally.
for God's sake.
Oh.
Well, basically, let's wrap this up.
Well, let's continue talking about that.
Okay, so he got kicked out of his apartment for filming. He's out of money, and judging from this tweet, he can't afford any clothes anymore.
Yeah, so
So he's naked
that's the end
and on
of-
the street and
that's
homeless.
That's the end of William Haynes. Is People Be Like, and then
That's gonna be us in a few years.
Grayson Memory Hearts is this might get. Oh, like I wasn't a big fan of the show to begin with, to be honest. But towards the end, particularly with like the Nick Crompton episode where they interviewed him, I think that was like their first interview, and it was like
What's
it
the
was
first
so,
one?
It was their first interview.
Okay.
Because before then, it was just like
The two of
challenges
them, yeah.
and talking about stuff. But like, yeah, I genuinely thought like it was becoming something really great, and then all of a sudden they got canned by their financial backer or whatever. So we don't have any financial backers. So
Mum
that
and
won't happen
Dad.
yes, mum and dad. And talking about financials, we are finally launching because we've been freelancing for a while
Separately.
and that hasn't been doing too well. So
We are poor.
we're combining our efforts into a Davis and Dennis Films.
This is our contract, and you are our witnesses.
Yeah. So if you'd like to hire us for anything, we are available.
I'm afraid that Davis has a sloppy fish handshake, so no thanks. Don't
I'm
wanna work
making
with
our
you.
website at the moment.
Okay.
On Squarespace, please sponsor us.
Yeah, if you want like us to film you,
Take
film
photos.
something, take photos, edit, color grade, film.
We're
photos.
very well educated.
Yeah,
Spent too much education on those things.
we have some good equipment.
Yeah, fairly good.
So yeah, hire us because we are qualified for whatever challenges you have for us. I really want to do a wedding.
Wedding. Shall we try to get into wedding? I've just been like scared off weddings because like people have said they're really hard.
I know.
But apparently you get paid a lot for weddings, so that might fund this show.
Yeah, funding off weddings.
Because we haven't really found many good work outside of freelancing. Should we get into that?
Please hire us.
Next
And with
episode
that new
is the unemployment episode.
I think that every episode of Davis and Dennis Show is going to be sponsored by Davis and Dennis Films.
Yes. Oh my god, should we start doing that? This show is sponsored by Davis and Dennis Films. Get your filmography needs. That's not even a word.
Filmography.
I was going for
Filmography.
videography, but I've already said film.
I feel like filmography, which is just shitty photos.
Oh, that'd be funny. But we need to set up like a website and everything. That might take a while.
Yeah.
And combining the show reels is taking a while. So like,
Get ready. Hire us. We want a new profile picture? We can help.
this is literally only 20 minutes long. Is that long enough for a podcast?
I think it is.
Okay. Bye guys. See you guys next week.
That's really good.